What's up, what's up, what's up? You got your boy Groovies in downtown Los Angeles.
And it's Kid Lips. And today we are going to talk to you about a new graphic tee trend.
The embroidered t-shirt!
It's actually not new. It's been around since the 20s, but this combo of a basic kind of heavyweight t-shirt and a small embroidered logo is becoming very popular right now, and we want to talk about it.
Yeah, we want to screw you guys into all the details, what we're seeing out there, and share a little bit about what we think makes a great embroidered t-shirt.
Before we do, one question. Have you seen these? And if so, where? Who's making the ill embroidered t-shirts right now? We're not talking about polos, we're talking about tees. What's your favorite brand? Who's your favorite celeb? Who's rocking these? Who's making them? We want to talk about it. Post in the comments below. Today we're seeing these on basic tees. So you take kind of a heavy weight, this is a Gildan. You actually want something with a bit of thickness to it. A thinner shirt doesn't react well to embroidery and it puckers. But a decent, thick, heavy weight, you know, couple ounce, like what is this, like a 6 ounce, 8 ounce shirt, like heavier shirts, with embroidery on the breast. Now, this embroidery isn't like a blast. This isn't like a huge across the chest. Let's talk about the size. What do we got?
Well, embroidery in general, you want to keep pretty small. I mean, the max size would be like 4 inch by 4 inch.
That'd be
but
big.
For these little chest embroideries, you keep them small. I would say like 1 inch by 1 inch. The other thing is, you notice not a ton of words up in the mix, really just simple shapes, icons, graphics, those types of things. Anything you put on a dad hat, like beer, you know, something like that, beer can, whatever.
Super basic. If you have a character you've been drawing, right, like a face, or it's great for Halloween, put a little pumpkin, something that's simple and just like right there. The cool thing about these shirts is they're affordable. All you got is a little one piece of art and embroidery. Embroidery is not super expensive. It's not necessarily as cheap as printing, it depends. But you get, you know, a pretty basic shirt and then you embroider on it and it's classy too. And it's not the polo, you don't have the collar, you don't have to deal with all that craziness, but it kind of has like a upscale look. And the smaller the art, actually the classier it is. So that subtle aesthetic can be something that people really want and look for. Yeah, as Ian mentioned, we got this obnoxious video we made about dad hats a couple months ago. Check that out. People are like, what is a dad hat? I've never even heard about this thing. It's kind of a funny trend, but take that graphic off the hat, throw it on your breast. You got something that's popping off. It's the new. We've been making them on our embroidery machine a bit. I designed mine, my Love You graphic, just something I came up with. Groovies, you got your wave, you got the ultimate surfer bro here, so he's got to ride the wave.
One other thing I like about the aesthetic a lot is just, you're kind of blending like old world and new world. Embroidery, generally pretty highbrow. It's a more kind of luxurious way of putting a logo on a product.
Yeah.
And then you have like just the basic, most plain of all plain t-shirt. Right. And when you kind of combine those two things, you're like bringing these two worlds together, which I like. You typically see an embroidered logo on like a button down or like a nice sport inspired shirt, like a polo shirt with 3 buttons and a collar and like a little cut tail. That's definitely the classic way of doing it, but I like mashing it up, like that street style of combining like the basic t-shirt and the embroidery. I think that super cost effective, and I just think that there's something to that dynamic that can be explored.
And that's kind of one of the elements of streetwear, right? Streetwear has always been about taking basic garments and then putting kind of highbrow embellishments to them, or graphics. You know, you think about the Gucci or the Chanel and those types of high-end Versace logos, and they're put on a t-shirt. I want to have some cool stuff for back to school. I definitely recommend having a cool graphic embroidered t-shirt. You can get them pretty affordably. We make them in batches. You can get like 20, 50 at a time, and the price can get, you know, as affordable as a printed shirt. So definitely something we can knock out and would love to make for you. Love to hear what your favorite embroidered shirt is, what's your favorite embroidered logo or graphic, or where you've seen these, if you've seen celebs rocking them. Post in the comments, definitely want to get some chat going.
I think that's about it, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for being here. Subscribe. 1 video a week. Build your brand. Clique.com. Deuces.